The beads. Beads.
There's Tucci now, the number one film guys in the business.
It's gonna be the video they find someday, and that's
Yeah.
the last video before they all disappeared, where their bodies were found. I'll drive the camp. Started off time. Look at the inside of the gas tank and everything, and the tape is still on the.
Yeah.
Look at the chassis. It's not rusted or anything. Look underneath that. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Sunday. Last clip you saw, we were actually in upstate New York looking at a truck. Hopefully the new tow vehicle for Tucci Racing, so we can actually leave Long Island and not worry about a truck breaking down. Just a little detail on the truck. I mean, you know, obviously my dad decided to leave a deposit, but you gotta make sure everything's there to purchase it. So as of right now, it's a 2007 Duramax 3500, 62 watt, 62,000 miles, which is amazing. Very clean truck for 2007. Very clean truck in general, really. And you know, hopefully it works out and it gets us where we need to go so we can go racing. That's really the only excuse we ever had to not go racing. Was a car to race that's reliable and a truck that's reliable. We have the car. We'll have hopefully 2 of them next year, if not 3. And now we'll have a truck. So, but hanging out on a Sunday. Short day today probably because we're kind of tired. I don't really know why. I mean, even though we sit around and do nothing in the car ride, taking a car ride, it's pretty tiring. It gets us from boredom, but we got some loose ends on the Mustang to go over. We got a little piece that needs to be welded, but we must have forgot. We had to weld the brake tab on there, and our light is now broken again. So I guess it was plugged in like it was charging. I'm gonna get the other light. Alright, so after a little bit of discussing, I guess. Deliberating.
Yeah. This little piece right here, there's a flimsy piece of metal pretty much in between. See, I'm pointing at it right now. This piece of metal. All the way over. It goes to where the other piece is. Goes where the other AA piece is. It's behind the metal right now, but right there. So we're just going to cut straight across, and then put a nice piece of tin there. Could have went both ways, I think. Alright, so one side is cut. Now it's like sound deadening. I don't even know. It's like really just tar. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's a pain in the ass, but it seems to be coming out easy. So once you make a straight path for that stuff, you can actually hit it with the plasma cutter. So one side is cut, the other side will be cut in a few minutes, and then
Nick takes over.
Yeah, then Nick can come over and clean up our disaster.
I like that.
On the fuel line here so we don't blow up.
Where's the hole?
Back, towards the driver's seat. Right there.
My stuff right here?
Yeah. It's out. Yeah. Alright, so we're back on the floor of the Monty. I know we've had some sporadic videos, but basically there's a little hole between the train tunnel and the floor and whatnot, so I'm trying to close that up.
Transfer punches.
Oh. So we had a piece of floor and then we put the seat in. The seat's too big because I'm fat, so I pushed it over. So basically we need to remake one of the pieces so we can Zeus button it in. We tried it one time, blew it, so now we're on attempt number 2 of fixing the original. We got some new handy dandy tools here that probably would have been great last time, but why don't you do an explanation on that?
You put this in there, you smack it with the hammer, it makes the hole.
There you go, done.
Transfer punch. You put this in a hole of same size, and then you whack it and make sure that the punch mark is in the middle of the hole. This is going to be a 1/2 inch. Actually, it's not.
Nice.
This is going to be a 1/2 inch. That's larger.
All right, disgusting mess on the bench, but we're doing a little bit of a light repair. The plug got messed up, so now I'm just trying to hardwire everything, and I had the soldering iron ready to go, but I don't have any of the metal. He doesn't have any of the coiled up shit. So I'm gonna try to have to just connect them half-assed, which, you know, could be a fire hazard. We'll find out. All right, what's going on, guys? We are in the garage again, and I'm filming a video for YouTube right now. Well, actually, it's a reel for YouTube, or...
You got an issue.
You got an issue? Is it full?
No.
All right, take 2 on the Instagram reel, because we have to manually focus, and it's kind of tough. So, walking around look like an idiot right now. Make you believe like I'm talking on the phone. So, we're gonna keep walking back and forth, looking like an idiot for the Instagram reel. Now it's getting nuts. Now it's getting nuts. He's crazy. He's doing some crazy nonsense right now, and I love it. But he's just the best. He's just the best at it. And I'm gonna stop rambling now because I think we got enough shots to go for this Instagram reel. So, bye.
The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and saying to yourself, it's not over until I win.
So now I'm actually going to talk like we're making a video, so pretty cool. Little pinstripe job for the dragster. Fun fact, buddy of ours actually pinstriped my grandfather's casket with this, and it's become the, what's it called, the family crest? Is that what they call it? Yeah, so pretty symbolic, pretty cool to have it on there with his initials. And we gotta put it somewhere so it doesn't get destroyed. Right here.
Just let me put them on the car, in the car so they stay on his carpet. You know?
Okay. Here, we got the powder coated stuff for you, Nick. Just put this, he said put this in your car so it's on the carpet.
It's on the carpet.
Okay.
So some new stuff. I think last night we discussed that we messed this piece up twice so far, and this is number 3. He's cutting the holes out for. And I think the assignment for Nick, I'm not the boss, but I think the assignment is to get under the car and clean up our disaster that we made.
If you can clean up some more metal,
Yeah.
we could continue to work those buttons backing up.
Okay.
If you're okay with that.
So, what exactly do you need?
So I think it's to clean up that area
What's up?
and that area. I was talking to the camera, but yeah, the pieces that we cut out, I mean, his cuts are pretty good, so like they're not
So,
that bad, but
What I would like to do, you know, see this where it's all crappy?
yep. Oh, okay. So
You know,
just
straighten
down
that
that.
out, straighten
Yeah.
them up, you know, all the way up to there if you can, clean it up. This is good enough. I'd like to get this piece, Christopher.
yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to get this out.
I'm gonna take the fuel pump out and put it up. Just goes right there.
We did all this.
Yes.
No.
All right, take 3. Doing some unit bitting. Putting some holes in the floor for the Zeus buttons. God, it is loud in here. All right, so we got some new holes drilled out with the unibit. Just clean it up. So there's the tranny tunnel. We got another hole we got to do because we're going to try to get 3 pieces panel into 1 Zeus button. So we're going to give that a whirl and see what happens. Hopefully it works out. Dad is dealing with the very problematic wrong side of the, I'm not giving you a hard time, but when you're bead rolling, learn from us, because we've done it almost every single time we've tried to bead roll something, is that you have to put, on this bead roller at least, you have to put it upside down. So technically speaking, the bump out is going to be where that line is, but to make that bump out on this side, you have to flip it over. So this is a case of the wrong side. And
At least before we did it.
yeah, now we have a handy dandy check right side on there. And caught ourselves before we actually started. Alright, so here's a piece we were making last night. It just so happened it worked out on one try to get it Zeused to all 3. So we got this piece Zeused, to this piece Zeused, to then the spring on this piece. So it's actually 3 stacked up right now.
I'd like to make
Looks good.
a statement.
Yeah.
This is 100% a street car. If Tom Bailey can drive a 5-second car halfway across the country, this is a street car.
Okay.
That's my opinion,
I can stand behind
and
that.
I'm sticking to it. Have a screwdriver.
What's going on, everybody? Back again on Tuesday in December, and there's some stuff that, you know, we put new tabs and stuff on, so gonna paint over them, get them looking black like the rest of the rear end. That'll do. Couple coats we're doing on this, but I already did the other one. Then the whole rear end will be black finally. No more painting. Okay. Alright, so after a pretty big struggle, I made it back here. Barely fit. But basically the game plan is to cut this off, and that off. Just so it'll be easier to take the body off, and then we'll clean it up better when it's completely off. So I gotta go slow because the glass right here, I don't want to explode. So I'll do a little shot, give it a little break, then go, and a little break, and go for it. All right, so not too pretty, but just to get it out for now, and then we'll clean it up when it's out. Go this way. Get this hot. Not too hot. Go for it again. That was the line right there, boy. Damn. Alright, so that one was good because I did it as fast as I could. And this one's a little bit wobbly, but like I said, I'll just, when the body's off, we'll just down. Maybe we'll do it now. I don't know, we'll see. But now we're gonna cut some more of this off and get those pieces out. Alright, that's about what we can get to, so we gotta figure out this disgusting mess, but we'll figure that out when the body's off because we don't know if we're keeping these for the trunk, so I might be getting rid of all of it, but I can't get back there because of the bars. But it's cut enough to get it off, and then we'll clean up when it's all the way off. And it's chilling out. I'm stuck. I'll just hang out here. I'm stuck. Yeah, you want to get my hand? I'm stuck. Stuck. What? Watch your fingers.
I started it. That's why it's easy.
You did it. You did it all. I saw you.
Nick got his new streetcar cell.
There isn't a single car in this garage that's a street car.
There's one. I'm standing next to it.
Standing right next to
Actually,
it.
there's one, and it's that one, but it's,
Yeah, that was the most street car we ever had.
yeah,
All right, so
Had to
everywhere
ditch the big
around
cell.
this has to get
I'm a
beat.
hater. No, I'm not.
He's a hater.
How's that?
I think it looks good. So we got Nick's plate in here pretty much all set up.
Let's put some beads in it.
And I guess we're putting beads in it now. Alright. Bead rolling again. Come on now. Alright.
It's like a comp eliminator motor, right? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Ready? Ready?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Good.
Let's see the other side. Nice.
Now, push it up in the middle, right in the back. I guess that's gonna be it, right? Just like that. Let it go. Yeah, we'll push it up. We'll try to tack it. That's gonna be tricky, man.
Yeah.
Because this is thin metal. We'll tack it in the back.
So that looks like it for this video. Hopefully get this video out ASAP. Got a couple videos lined up already. So those will obviously come out first, and then you'll see this one. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the support.
I'm a young shot caller, hit place, bad bitch taker, AK slanging as gangster, white flags for when I'm hanging, 2-gun gang, twin glocks, I'm flaming. Should've been a teacher, how I get you white chalk.